let me turn my screen around and make the rest of you jealous that you are here. Just there we go. Just wave to them, tell them hi, hello, how are you? We're being recorded, right? I'm so happy that I hear. So today is a bright, not a bright, it's actually a dull, sunny Saturday morning. And I think I spoiled you last week where I recorded a lecture and the students now feel that they don't need to attend my classes. But be that as it may, I'm here today and I'm recording the lecture. So at least you have the lecture available on YouTube. Let me take out this transcription because I don't like to see this transcription. Okay, so it's recording the top. Now, the first question, Miss Zulu, you had a question for me? Ask me the question. The question about test 2, man. When is test 2? Right, very good question. When are we writing our second test? What about the first test marks? Ask me why I didn't, there's the marks here. Ask me about the marks, how I got the marks, how y'all got the marks. Yes, you need to attend my class to get the marks, right? Okay, so the second test week has been scheduled. Am I sharing my screen? Great. All right, so the second test week is, so now I can sort out your leave and all that goes with it. Test week 2, IT. There we go. Test week 2 is on the 12th of October, right? 12th of October at, I told them to be in the morning. Yes, be in the morning, right? So sort out your leave. Anybody needs a leave form, just ask Ms. Govender out there. She has a template. Yes, why? Is that a problem? Why? Ooh, it's so difficult to schedule a test date. We'll sort out the makeup after that, right? How's that? Right, I have to give you all a makeup, so you can write that. Okay. Because this has been scheduled, this test week, and to make changes now, it's going to be tough. There's a saying, you can please some of the people, some of the time, you cannot please all of the people, all of the time. Then Njabula is going to tell me on the 10th, he can't come because, why? You need to take the dog to the vet. Son. How you know on the 10th, 12th, so that's sorted out, right? For that thing. Now, next question about the marks. The marks, I marked it. Well, let me upload the marks on the Teams chat, right? And the Teams chat, yes. Oh, thank you. You know, right, find it for me, please. Find it for me and put it there. Right. Yeah. What? I didn't take a mark for you? Saying should we put it a mark? Yeah. Oh. Okay. No. Okay. Right. It's in color. Yeah. Oh yes, in color. Oh, all the bits in color. Look at that. Right, lovely. Right, exam bikes. There we go. I'm so happy that you are able to log in and access that. I was in a conference the other day, and they were not a conference, a webinar. Well, webinar conference, what difference? And they were talking about S4HANA. And in a year or two, SAP is going to stop their support for previous versions of ERP systems, right? Their previous. So they are forcing their customers into adopting S4HANA, right? So that's taken care of, the test week, right? So you'll want the first test marks. So thank you for those people who joined me. I'm going to put it in the chat, the marks of section A. Oh, I got it. Right, section A. Let's put the marks in there. You can have a look at your section A, but if you want your section B, you got to come to my class. Right? You got to come to my class. I believe you're having a lecture with Dr. Mudley, so y'all should be here. Right? I'll mark yours after. It takes me a few minutes to do it. But let's go over the questions in the. Let's go over what I expected you to answer. Right? In fact, I got a lovely memo over here from Charlie. So the first question we answered was,
what is a master data in the context of business processes? Question 1 actually helps you with question 2.1, the concept of master data and its significance. Master data refers to data that is shared across all systems, applications. It's used for all business processes. Master data records all the information, the goods that are sold, the employees of the organization, as well as their business partners. Master data is differentiated into materials master data, customer data, supplier data, employee data. All the suppliers, the vendors, the addresses, their contact details. So if you had done the example in our practical work where you logged into SAP S/4HANA, let me go and log into SAP S/4HANA here. Let me see, where's my SAP S/4HANA? There we go. And you went and you checked a vendor. Njabula, can you use your account? Come put in your account details. Remember it. Right. Njabula, my deputy slash future lecturer. Just enter in your details. So if you did this work practically, it's no use just doing it theoretically. Thank you, Njibulo. I can't see a password there.
Because you don't have to see it.
Okay, I don't have to see it. Please check them on Teams. Anybody on Teams here? Oh, there we go, you access Teams. So, I think the sound on. Is there sound? I just want to see, because once I set the recording, it was no sound. There is sound coming. Oh, lovely, thank you. And if you say something, then she can hear you.
Say something.
Tell about the client. Tell the client.
I don't know about the client.
The client is 263.
260.
Okay. So Jibola said, you can hear Jibola said clients. Great. Believe it or not, there's still some students out of class that haven't accessed it. So in Jibola, oh wait, take us to master data. So in Jibola, the question in the test was, what was the question in the test? The question in the test said, what is master data and the context of it? Right, now in this example, the master data, the question was, it's uploaded from a legacy system during ERP implementation. A legacy means old, backdated, previous system. We are incorporating it into S/4HANA, right? Now, there we go. Njibula, talk. Here's my deputy now. Tell me where you went to master data. Yeah, tell me, talk to me, because we're doing a recording for all those students are not here. How did you get to the sphere of managing business partners master data? Where did you get it from?
I get it from SAP for HANA.
Yeah, SAP S/4HANA. Which screen in SAP S/4HANA? How did you find it?
The one for material master data.
Okay, so and there, right? So you went to materials management. Oh, that was also a question in the test. They asked me for the components in a word, right? So the question was, what is the question there? They said, the question spoke about, what are the core components and functionalities? Well, I didn't mind you telling me master data, HR, financial accounting, controlling, warehouse management. Again, if you did not do the work practically, you won't make sense of what's going on, okay? So Njabulo went to, again, you didn't tell me, Njabulo, how are you going to be a teacher if you don't explain the thing now? Come on, talk to us, record it now. Tell us how you got to master data.
Okay, I'm going to material management.
You went to material management? Can you come back to that? You can. Go. Oh, good, yeah. Loud. Do your teacher voice.
I go to material management.
Yes, he went to material management.
I will act as a warehouse supervisor.
He's now acting as a warehouse supervisor.
So I'll be managing the product master data.
He's managing the product master data. And in master data, what do you find?
You find all the details about the product.
The details about the products. Now, in our example, our case study, what are we manufacturing, Jaburo? Zambikes, right? So Zambikes is the case study that we are using. So next year, if any of you are thinking of a master's study, You can make up a topic. Njibula, think of what's something that interests you in IT or in tax or auditing. Anything will make up a topic for master study next year.
Internal controls.
Internal?
Controls.
Internal controls. So here we go. A case study at the DUT of internal controls with respect to implementing SAP S4HANA. Or let's change it up. Implementing SAP S4HANA internal controls, a case study of the Durban University of Technology. There's your master study title. Any of you considering master study next year? Say yes. Yes. Okay, recording. Yes. And yeah, if you're looking for supervisors or co-supervisors, and co-supervisor or supervisor, minimum requirement PhD. So if you have anybody you know that you want to do it, and they give you funding to study, like I am paid for my master's study because UK did it, not yet they paid funding for that. PhD to unpaid, unpaid. It's yes, you can. You select to supervise, go to someone, tell them, I am interested in studying internal controls. Not that I deal with internal controls, right? I'm IT information systems. And then you work on a topic together with your supervisor. Sometimes allocated, right? I've been allocated. I feel you really is. Like the other people are longer, we have an area of specialization. So let's say, for instance, Dr. Asokan Mumbi, his area is auditing and taxation. He will have specialization with that, maybe governance of tax. That's maybe excellent. So now you want it's just go to that at the time. I don't have the time. I want to get involved in research. It took me so long to get into postgraduate. I used to do first year. First year, you have 3-4 mark. You're like 60. Okay. Imagine how long I take to mark 60, how long I take to mark 300. Right. But that time I only had the first year. I didn't have all faculty expo and being e-learning coordinator. Oh, did you see my video? I went to GovTech. See my video. Yeah. First time, I always saw people going things and they post this. GovTech, government, technology. Yes, I am supervising. Oh, wait, you finished? You should have been to master data. All right, thank you, thank you. Leave it on just in case I need to log in again to see others. Log in. I need to see others, show them the other things. Log in, keep your login details. Why are you coming out? It's not so secret. Please, Njibulo, I forgot mine, that's why. Right, so that's master data. So you see how the work we did practically, why I forced you all to do going forward. If I digress then, but if you are interested, please start making arrangements. But now it's October, November, December, January, coming back to the study. Thank you. It's the whole thank you. Because this we don't have this. I'm getting at it. Now, and verses. Avoid putting that down.
Just started working with the advice to the
I would. Like right now, the living means attention, it's nonsense. But the new lectures they have this thing. So I'm still new. Now, if you are considering, I'm saying that you're academia, actually have master's of them. But if you are in industry, it's not experience and getting your certifications. But sure, that's not necessary. But if you don't have anything that and you don't need something, I would suggest you might as well start. If you read this stuff, I'm going to pass this stuff to you now. Each of you, right? And I'll make sure it's passed.
We don't need the career. Yo.
Who's it?
Yeah.
Maybe mention that. Dr. Jan.
But the time is we did a lot. What's the deal?
Yeah, she's basically retired. She's over. I'm a history woman. That's what students do. They apply to join the postgrad program, right? And the job. Okay. Students in this class, one or two students, who they have never ever come. They only come to yes, because they got a job. They can't be. Not only here, outside province. He comes all the way from this. Right? I take a quick picture of this. She's actually a joker. She's a joker. She's a civilian. That's the other reason that I understand. So it started with her that she started studying and she got a job in children. And also, when you look at the scene, that you are studying to her so and so. But it was like they don't have experience. That's what they want. They don't ask me how. But that experience, but that qualification. Experience like okay. Like there are lectures in our faculty, masters, PhD. They don't have or now business. I always say this. I'm not usually like campus. My qualification. The best person for the job is to see. I'm ultimately kind of get that. Right. So that's not interesting. That is either as we somehow. I'm like you see. Oh, sorry.
Like, any more questions about master study, PhD? One, and how are you going to get to PhD if you don't do masters? I can be called doctor.
Yeah. It's
One day, thank you. You know, the greatest thing for a teacher is where you emulate us. Right. Njabulo spoke about the master data, all of that. Any questions regarding how to access the master data, the vendor records? Give me an example where you'd like to change or to view a vendor, Njabulo. I want to view a vendor.
View a vendor.
View a vendor. I want to look for my vendor in my SAP S/4HANA. Right, so vendor, I want some vendor account. But there's the magnifying glass Njabulo's got. Right, and I want to do an invoice or sales. There we go, vendors. There's vendors B and TR. There we go. Maintain quotations from vendors. Right. So thank you, Njabulo. That magnifying glass. Well, I don't know all these details, the requisition order, but thank you for showing me the magnifying glass for you. Any questions? All of you sitting out here is very well test, so it's okay. I'm not going to go through the answers because some people gave me marking memo. I won't mention names. Okay, I'll mark the two of you steps. Let's go there. Thank you, Njiboli. Leave it. Don't. Leave it. Yeah. Right. So you need to now go to that study guide to do the next exercises. Yeah, what cybersecurity? Leave it. Right. So you go to MS Teams. I'm doing this for a few years now. And let me open up my previous Teams. So this is what the next thing you need to go to and do, right? So this was in 2021. 2021 IT5B. So this is how we did it. I mean, I showed it last year. IT5. Right. So these are the modules that we cover in this. We covered the Zambikes case study. We did that. Enterprise systems knowledge, SAP procure to pay. We did that first semester, but we did not do the practical work, right? So the practical work is where you'll find it in the study guide. Right, so there's the study guide for procure to pay. And I also have a little video on procure to pay. I'm not sure if we can watch it now. Let's see if we can. And there's procure to pay. I'll download it and I'll upload it to our team. Right, so there's procure to pay. Right. This is the lecture from UCT. Right. So procurement basically means buying, purchasing, right? So this was the video and only 7 views. Please go and click on it and make more views for me, right? Please click, see, only 7 views I got. 7 views from August. Procure to pay, right? Oopsie, let's go on. All right, so I'm just going to go through this quickly with you. This is from a lecturer at UCT, University of Cape Town. So whatever they are doing, we are doing the very same thing, right? His name is Guamaka. They are running the course again this semester, next month, 18th. And I told him, can I like to invite my students? It's pretty good. Yeah. Most of the questions ask me 3 questions. I know the question you have to choose 1, 2, 3. There's 5 multiple choice. Another one is answer 1, 2, 3. Thank you for being to my attention. Here I said this. The structure. Oh, Tasha. Yes. Yes, I you know, I don't cook, so I don't go shopping like that. That's another thing. Make sure that you do that once a week. Buy flowers and still ouch. It's now and then. Like I say, it's in here. No. Yes. And then you still have to okay, that's it. One time tries. Okay, so see how it looks like for flowers. Let's see. No, that's why I like pot plant. Yeah, I didn't finish my story. But I set the pot plant and you put it in the garden. So you can turn on the basement. Like again, flower roots. Okay, so let's go back to procure to pay. Let's go back to procure to pay. Right, so I'm gonna paste this in the thing, and you must remember, even though I tested you the first semester, I can always test it to you in the second semester as well. Right, what's the matter? Why isn't it playing? And play. Okay, so this is Guamaka from UCT. So what you're saying is the ERP supports procurement pay. Damn bikes is a case study, which we are using. Right, so let me download this and I'll upload this to you guys. I post it to you, so you can watch it. Right. So let's post this in our right, so there's a video to watch. Right, so I posted this to your WhatsApp group, so you can watch it. Again, which other lecture allows you to keep your cell phones open in class? Japanese bus, luxury bus. They have Wi-Fi in the buses. I think they use now. Okay. Why do you need Japanese food? Okay. Watch my situation. Okay. So I'm not going to play the whole thing. That's Guamaka's example, right? So that's the business processes, procure to pay. And I'm also going to upload it to our Teams folder, right? So attach that here, upload from this file, procure to pay. Right, so that's completed. Let's go back to my Teams from, there's the slides that they have, and I'll share all of this with you, right? I'm going to share, I'm going to move all of that to IT5. Can I move it? I'm going to say move to. Oh, wait a minute. Let's cancel that. Let's just copy it. Let's copy it to our MS Teams. And again, nothing stops me from, there's IT5B. And I'm going to put it in there. And I'm going to say copy here. So now procure to pay. And I can test you. I can test you on master data for second semester for the next test. I can test you on procure to pay because from first semester. Nothing stopped me. I'm a mess. Right? So all of that. And procure to pay has workshop. I say workshops, examples of what you need to do it practically, right? So in Njabulo's case, there's Njabulo's, where's your, right? So I'm going to search for procurement. There's a procurement or procure to pay, right? Let's see if they are procure, there we go, right? Procurement. So procurement, display all the suppliers, right? So I'm going to look for all the suppliers. I'm going to search for them. There we go. There's the brakes, ABS brakes. These are all the suppliers for my brakes that I can get for my ZAM bikes example. Right? Procure to pay. So if I want to set up an invoice, I need to know the supplier. Right. So let's go back to my right. Under accounting concepts. Right. So this is basically the CFA's example. For your second test, I can include this as well. And this is from your undergrad studies, right? Let's just post this. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy to our IT5. Copy it there, right? Then they talk about sales order manufacturing, sales order processing. Let's go to sales order. There's the files out here. Right. So if I want to do it, there's the workshop on sales order processing. I'm using Njabulo's example. I click on my magnifying glass. Sales order. There we go. Track a sales order. Analyze this order. Create an order. Import sales order. Track a sales. Right now I can't track one because I haven't created any. So here's the sales order PowerPoint. Oopsie, it's opening up. I can test you on work from sales order. There's the workshop. I know Njibolo is going to do that. Oh boy, it's still busy working. We don't need that. There we go. There's a sales order, right? And thank you, Njibolo. I'm using your account. So sales order, what are the sales order items? I'm going to import sales order. I'm going to track the sales order. I'm going to manage a sales order, revenue, incoming sales order, create an outbound delivery. So these are all the apps that are available to me. Now, again, you are just having an overview of what's going on in SAP S/4HANA, right? If you were working in an institution or business, you may be the sales manager. You'll only be responsible for all of this sales. Right? If you were Vera from our Zanbikes example, she had a particular role. Then there was someone else there, someone else. We just took on all these roles because we're getting an overview of SAP S/4HANA. Right. All the instructions in terms of how you create the sales order is in the study guide. I'm calling it a study guide because it guides our study in the sales order processing. Right. So there's it out here. Right. Let's go and just download one quickly. Let's say download that. I'm going to download that example. That's how you download it. And let's open it up. Oops, it hasn't downloaded it yet. Let's share this with somebody. YURES. Is this you, Yudisha? Y Governor? Right. So let's try this. Hi. Right. Yudisha, tell me if you received it. Yep. Let me send you my Injaburo. Right. So you're going to get all of this. And then for the next test is also I can test you on inventory management. We want to manage the inventory. We want to find out what stock we have. Inventory basically means your bicycle spares, your wheels, your handbrake, your water bottle, your seats, all that goes with it, right? So again, I'm going to share this with us. The entire thing, I'm going to copy it to our team. Oopsie, unit 8. Files, open it up, copy. Copy to our teams. Right. So I'll do that. I'll do that at home. So here's our teams. Let's go to my general folder. Here's my files. There's all my files for the next test. Right. Oh, you know what? It put everything in one. I'm going to create our little folders, right? So for the next test, I can test you on again master data, which I've not because you already have. I can go sales, I can go inventory management, I can go accounting procedures as well, right? That'll be for test 2, which is on the 12th of October. Right. Does that answer your question about what's happening with the test 2? Right. Now, I'll also expect from you our SAP certification. I love this certification. I simply love these certificates that you guys do, right? Explain the core concepts of dynamic finance, finance operations, all of it. I love these things. Don't you love it? You have it, Zulu. Don't you love it? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Look at that. Learning the basics of SAP's business intelligence. Charlie, don't you love it? Don't you love it? Did you put it in your CV, by the way? You did? Oh, good. Thank you. That's the whole purpose of doing it for you all, to put it in your CVs, to keep it, right? I told you I belong to this faculty exco. What I'm doing is I'm actually asking the faculty to acknowledge Microsoft Innovative Education Experts certifications. I'm one of them. The sheet that we have in my MIE. Actually, only one of them. So in order to do that, you've got to accomplish a number of certificates that Microsoft will have. I've done that. I didn't take that. So now when I'm applying for what's it that's knowledge? This is knowledge. I think it's actually what it. You have to supervise students, you have to teach, and then want to people about. And I didn't because it's so weird. I thought that you actually join articles to chapter about that. Teaching it, then you must do that. I can find. And they encourage us. So they right. So I want you all to do that. I want you to get your certification. And I did this in our. There's the certification that you need to work on. Right? Where's the certification? Right? There's the procure to pay. I have uploaded it. Oh, thank you. There's your correspondence letter for the 12th, right? Will you change it? Just resend it to me, right? Please. Right. There's this one here, the certification. So for that, if you haven't done it, please, if you haven't done the certification, I'd like you to do that. Right? Explore the capabilities of Microsoft Finance operations. You can do that one. Look at this. It's 45 minutes to do this. Describe the enterprise resource planning, 3 minutes. Did you do that one, Charlie? You did that in Njibulo? Right, Njibulo did that one. Right. So I will expect that. Did you print that as well? You didn't print it. So you didn't do it there? You do it. Correct. All right, even if you print with your name on it, I'll be happy, right? Or you can give me your, see, I didn't complete this one, right? I didn't complete this module. But I got 800 points. See at the top, it says 800 points. Let me take you to that. Let me take you to Microsoft Learn, right? This is from Microsoft itself. So imagine you're applying for a job and you are showing them, I've got Microsoft certifications, right? So you go to LEARN, learn, or go to educator.edu, education.microsoft. There we go, right? Right, education.microsoft. And you can pick it up from here. Right, so let me do it on Chrome because it has all my details there. I go to the website education.microsoft.com. And let me go to my login details. Sign in. And you should get your certification from here. Oh, there we go, Prinavin Governor. There we go. At the bottom, it says Prinavin Governor. Right, look at that. Look at that, right? So I've got 76 badges, 11 trophies, 62,200 points. I'm on level 8. Right? And I'm the only one because there's nobody else at TUT. You could do the course, but you don't have proof that you did it. And these things are so easy. Okay, easy for me. I'm just done with that. But people will tell you, listen, I am how this came about a couple of years ago. Oh, I have profession. I know how to get time. Yes, you know how to get but you know how to fit a macro in the word. You know how to do a meal merge. So you needed some certification. That's where it became computer business. Look at that. That's an achievement. Now print this thing. Because I want this. Not for me, for you. Right. I want it for you. So Njibolo is done. Can you thank you? Well done, Njibolo. Let me show them on the camera. Let me post. Tell me on your image teams. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you? I'm recording it. Don't you have image teams open? Logged out. Who's logged in here? I'm going to stop the share. I'm going to post it in. Well done. Can you share it with me, please? I'm so happy you do this. And how long did it take you? How long? Less than an hour. Hey, it's there. Thank you to do it. No. You did more. Oh. Now, I'll just mark it. I can't give you marks there. Just find your test script. I'm giving you speech. Right. So, can I expect you to hand it to me and the next test 2? Right? You'll print it. Already, you did it. If you all did it, then well done, well done. It took him 1 hour, 42 minutes. Well done, well done, well done. I'm so happy you're doing it. Right? Now, I can confidently say, yes, I have on a Saturday 8 to 10 o'clock, but the student also did 1 hour, 42 minutes as well. So we as a lecturer, we're supposed to have contact time, supposed to have consultation time, which is our WhatsApp call. And I'm supposed to have, you're supposed to be doing work on your own. There's the work on your own. And it's not difficult at all. Thank you very much. Right. So, and I'm sure you learned a whole lot of stuff. Oh, I want to learn this one here. Azure services. Check what I did. I did Azure, Microsoft Azure. I'm learning about data warehousing, data lake. What else I learned? Yeah, quite a bit. Right? I spent my June holidays on that 3 weeks. Okay. What else did I do? I did. Oh, this looks interesting. Connecting IoT devices to cognitive. Connecting I completed this. Took me 1 hour and 16 minutes. I'm still busy working on finance operations, data analysis. Data science is, in my view, for me, it's new, but master's study next year, data science. Think about it. Think about it. So I'd expect y'all to work on this certification, and I'm going to expect it from you for the next test. Right. Microsoft Learn. How many people have done it? Jabulo has done it. Mshali has done it. Student Mshali. Miss Zulu hasn't done it as yet, but she will do it. Yurisha didn't do it, but it's no certificate. It'll help you. Okay, peer-to-peer learning, right? So 2 scripts I'll mark it for you now, right? Oh, correct, let's do that. Thank you. I'm going to mark it for you now. Right. Student number missing. Please put your student number. Whose student number is missing? All right, we'll sort that out, right? Okay, so any questions regarding your practical work? This is practical work, doing the certification, the online certificate. Any questions? I'm going to expect that from you for test 2, right? You don't have to? No. In fact, keep this with you. Keep this because I'm not, this wasn't expected, right? Keep this. Yes. Discussion. Oh, you saw a gap there. Yeah, see, he saw it. Listen to this. He saw a gap there. That's research. If he saw a gap and he's going to fill that gap, that's your research. But you must back it up with literature. Now you must find literature to back it up to see the length. Okay, so I'm going to call it a day. I got a 10:30 meeting as well, and you got to go to Dr. Modley. He asked me to leave you. I'll send you a little bit early. Are you all meeting in Ritson campus? Right, I'm going to come with you all because where's my phone? Because only so the students only so a few students came for me. Honestly, who missed me and went for him? That's the thing. I'm going to ask them why didn't they come to my lecture and they go to Dr. Mudley's lecture. What do you say to that? What do you say to that? What do you say to that? They're going to say, right. Okay. So quick recap. Procure to pay. You'll do the workshop exercise. Materials management is there. Invoicing, sales, the accounting concepts, and this certification. Let's stop the recording and I'll post this. Oh, how do I stop the recording? I'm going to stop the recording. Oh, hello, Mr. Dlamini. Hello, Ngumedi. Say hi to us. Put your video on.
Hi, Dr. Kavenda.
Hey, how are you?
I'm
Nice to
good,
see
and
you. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us online.
Thank you, Dr. Kavenda.
Okay, so you know what to do for when our next test is 12th of October, what's coming out, all that goes with it, right?
All right.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to stop the recording now. Bye.
Bye.
Right, where's the recording? Stop the recording.